Duplication. If a man is having a hard time in life, it's because he can't bring about a duplication, and he himself cannot tolerate a duplication. In other words, he himself can't be a cause, and he doesn't dare be the effect of somebody else's cause. Cause, we have risen up to be a tremendous God all in itself. God's definition really is cause, and this is about as ablative as you can get. How long do you think you would actually survive in the state you're in right now if you couldn't be freely an effect? If you couldn't be an effect, for instance, of food, of shade, of water, you certainly wouldn't survive very long. Survival itself, when we get into the field of survival, is utterly dependent upon an individual being able to be an effect. But as he becomes less and less able to be an effect, so he more and more has to struggle to survive. And the struggles to survival is the struggle to be an effect but not to be an effect. And that's what Shakespeare meant, I think. He was one of the earlier advanced clinical course students. When he wrote to be or not to be, he didn't write the whole thing. You look in the original manuscript there, and it says to be cause or not to be cause, to be effect or not to be effect, and this is the woe of all man. It's right there in the original manuscript. I just put it there. Oh, you could too if you'd have thought. Here we have the big maybe. Am I going to survive? Am I not going to survive? Can I withstand the idea? Can I possibly face the idea of being an effect? Can I possibly face the idea of being a cause? Now, an individual is essentially a thinkingness, which can handle space, can handle energy, can handle objects. But he's a thinkingness that can do these things. And as a thinkingness, he can get so immersed into the energy of handling objects that he conceives the energy to be the final end product of it all, and the thought of no value at all. Sticks and stones may break my bones, things will never hurt me. You just think that's true. Well, go ahead and prove it. Oh, what a misnomer. The thinking that it was true was the truth. Any proof that followed after is represented in energy or matter of any kind, of course, was of nothing. And so we find individuals at large involved in this. They think that thinkingness burns up energy. So we have the boy wonder who was a genius when he was 5, a genius when he was 15, and an old man when he was 21. How could it happen? Well, it can't happen, that's the obvious, unless it is a basic thought to make it so. If he thought this could come true, then it could come true. And out of all of this, we get what? We get the fact that the basic common denominator of all thinkingness is the ability of the mind to consider. To make up its mind about something. Just to consider, to make up its mind, to think something is true. If an individual is well off, he can say and know that it's true. He can think and know that it's true. He can, and that first postulate's gone, and the other one's gone. And something new is true. He is the author of truth.